face of the Cape Cod Baseball League.
Back home for the first of 4 games in 5 days. Spillane Field hosting the Wareham Gatemen and the Chatham Anglers. Well, it was 1 week ago we came to you from Chatham. Tonight, the two teams meet again in Wareham. Alongside Jack Hunter, Amanda Foster in just a moment. I'm Aiden Blank, and Jack, it's been a tough 48 hours to be a Gateman fan. Ever since that last game here against Hyannis, things have gone poorly. Every time they seem to have a win, they drop it, but they're back home. Nice little homestand here. A good chance for them to pick up some much-needed wins.
Yeah, and small sample size, but the team has played a lot better at home this year, both on the batting front, hitting over 260 here at home, and pitching-wise, their ERA is about 2 points lower here at home as well. They're 3-2 here at Spillane Field, so you play 4 out of your next 5 games here. You got to think something's going to give here.
One of the guys that was hot yesterday, got on a couple of times, is Ryan Campos, and he's with Amanda Foster.
Joined now by Ryan Campos, and Ryan, this is your second summer with the Gatemen, so how's it been going so far?
Yeah, I mean, it's been awesome. I was happy to get out here when I first got out here, and it's been as much fun as it was last year, so it's going good.
What went into your decision to come back to Wareham?
It was kind of, obviously, Travis Buck, our guy who set it up for me at ASU, he just thought it'd be a good idea, so came back, and I love it out here. I feel like I get a lot better and get some ABs and play with the best players in the country. So it's pretty cool.
Well, and as a catcher, there's a lot of chemistry that goes into the game between pitchers and just the rest of the team. So what's it been like developing that since you've been here?
Yeah, obviously that's kind of like the main job of catcher. Obviously you want to get that done as quick as possible because that's kind of like the biggest part. So still working on that, but it's fun getting to know these guys.
And you have a teammate, Nick McLean, here from ASU as well. So what's it like having him play alongside you?
Yeah, it's awesome. I love Nick. He's a great teammate. So, it's just cool to have him out here with me.
And what are your biggest goals for the summer?
Just get better, kind of across the board. Obviously I'm working on a couple things at the plate, and it's nice to kind of work on that stuff against good competition. So, kind of see where you're at. So it's kind of just working everything right now.
Great, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome back to the Leadoff Spot, taking a look at some of the standings in the Cape Cod Baseball League after a few games of play. 10 games in, and the Harwich Mariners are 7-3. They lead the East Division, but watch out for those pesky Orleans Firebirds. A couple games ago, it felt like, things were not going well for Kelly Nicholson's squad. They're now just under 500. They have a very good chance to move up. Those are two teams, Harwich and Orleans, that Wareham will visit at the end of next week. Should be some really fun matchups in the East Division there.
Yeah, and also to note in the East, Brewster as well. Ever since those two teams, Wareham and Brewster, tied, they've both lost 3 straight games. And then moving over to the West Division, you thought Wareham blew a bad lead last night. Katuitt gave up 6 runs in the bottom of the 9th and ended up losing in the 10th inning. Just a very uncharacteristic loss for them. And then going down the standings, Hyannis has been playing good baseball recently. We thought Bourne was going to get back on track. They have. They've won 2 straight, and then Wareham and Falmouth holding things down in the West as well.
Let's take a short break. Leadoff Spot rolls on after this.
Back here on the Manager's Show with Ryan Smyth, and Coach, you're back at home for 2 games now. What's it like being back at Spillane after 2 games on the road?
Good to be home. We've had some success here at home, so hopefully home crowd helps us out tonight.
And Brett Wachowski on the mound tonight, making his first start of the season. What did you see from him the last 2 times he pitched in relief that makes you comfortable putting him on the mound?
He's been in the zone. He's thrown strikes. He's missing his off-speed pitch. He's a really, really good arm, so I'm excited to see him get us through 4 or 5 tonight.
Well, and in BP and IO the past few games, I've noticed you've been out in the field with your players, really talking with them one-on-one. Can you talk to me about what your coaching style is, what philosophies you try to put on these players?
Yeah, I mean, I want to get to know these guys, and I want them to get to know me. The quicker we can all become on the same page, I think they know what I'm kind of thinking, and our coaching staff, and I kind of know how they feel. it's hard playing every single day out here. So to get to know, hey, who can do it 3-4 games in a row, and who may need every 2 days need a day off, and these guys, let's not forget, these guys played 50-60 games throughout the season already. So to put another 44 on top of them in the heat in the summer and doing it every single day is tough. So to be out there, just keep the vibes loose no matter what the game was the prior night. That's really important to me, is to just forget about the night before and move on, learn from it, and play the next day.
Great, thank you.
Absolutely.
Joined now by our starter, Brett Rachowski. And Brett, it's your first start of the season. You've pitched in relief in 2 games so far. So what's your mindset going in?
Really just getting ahead of batters, getting that first pitch strike, and go from there.
And what's it been like playing on the Cape so far?
It's been a great experience. I was here for a little bit freshman year, but now it's really fun competing against the best people.
Well, I was talking with Ryan Campos and Yadi the other day just about developing chemistry between your catchers and the rest of the team. What's your experience been like with that so far?
It's been great. Everybody's been gelling really well, and just going to continue that. It's early in the season, but we'll continue to get closer.
Do you have any big goals that you want to accomplish while you're out here this summer?
Really just learn from everybody else. That's the biggest thing. Just pick everybody's brain and go from there.
Great. Thank you. Good luck today.
Thank you.